Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man, let's talk about why Canelo's fighting Triple G, and everybody know why he fighting Triple G now. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase the chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. By the time you see this, everybody hear about the Crawford news going on, Spence news. I just like to talk about overtime because one of the guys, he out, he got some shit going on with him. So, and I'm just thinking like, OT on a Friday. Next week, I don't mind. Friday, tomorrow, even tomorrow, I don't mind. I ain't got shit to do, but you know how traffic be and all that. But you know, I'm gonna get my vacation money off the muscle. You feel me? I'm gonna get it off this 15 game parlay coming up. I'm gonna make a few parlays this weekend. So my whole thing, I'm gonna do a 15 parlay every game this weekend of the NFL. Every week this weekend of the NFL season. I don't really bet Thursdays. I don't really care for Thursday football, but I just do the 15, right? But nonetheless, but we all know why Canelo fighting Triple G. He not fighting Triple G to be a noble boxer or for credibility. It's because Triple G is old, raggedy, and broke down. You know, and Triple G they milked the zone too. And the one tough fight that he on the zone coming into this fight was Derevyanchenko, and he got forced to fight. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all what happened with Derevyanchenko. And I said this before, I believe. What happened with Derevyanchenko was Canelo was supposed to fight Derevyanchenko. They faked the beef with Golden Boy because he was scared to fight Derevyanchenko. So then Triple G was next up to fight for that vacant IBF, and Triple G didn't want to fight Derevyanchenko neither. You know, but the zone forced his ass to fight Derevyanchenko. So think about it now, to get that belt. Now think about if he never fought Derevyanchenko and he would have keep fighting Steve Rose and the Hawaiian Rose of the goddamn boxing universe. Just think about it. He never would have fought nobody until he fighting Canelo now. So, I mean, I ain't 100% going at Canelo because his resume with the zone, since they both came for the zone, it's been far superior. Even before the zone, it's been far superior. You gotta remember that. He should have been way farther more superior. I mean, he fought Danny Jacobs, or then Triple G did already have fought him. Dimitri Bivol, you know, he fought some people. You know, Rocky Fielding, but I don't part with Rocky or Steve Rose and dudes like that. Murata was tough, but you know, their resumes ain't both been stellar since being over there. But it is what it is. But we know why Canelo picked now. And like Triple G said, if he really wanted to fight rematch with Dimitri Bivol right away, he could have made that happen. Canelo turned around talking about, well, it was in the contract. You Canelo Alvarez, you was in a long-term deal with the zone and you found your way out the long-term deal. Don't forget that. You cried your way and got out that deal with Golden Boy in the zone. So you couldn't really find a way to put Triple G on the back burner, you know, and fight Dimitri Bivol. No, it ain't even like to our knowledge, it ain't even like the Bivol fight signed ahead of time. You know? So, but we all know why he fighting him. Triple G older, he on a down slope. You know what I'm saying? And that is what it is. It's a fight that the zone been begging him to take since day one. He refused to take it for whatever reason. Now he felt that he put a punctuation on a rematch. Well, only way you can punctuate a rematch is by knocking him out without having to do a trilogy and it being convincing. Not just knocking him out on some Carl Frost, Jermaine Taylor type junk. It's had to be a convincing, dominating knockout, or a Haney Cambosos type of performance. And the majority of people didn't see the fight in the latter. And obviously we know it wasn't a dominant knock your dick in the dirt dog walk. It wasn't that because you didn't knock him out or knock him down. You know, and people, there are a nice amount of people in the box community that still want to see this. A lot of people like Dare Rayfield, and I believe G Funky as well too. Shout out to G Funky, had, you know, Triple G winning both those fights. I'm not gonna argue. I thought Canelo went in both. The first one, okay. But people feel that way. A lot of people had the Danny Jacobs fight close. So, you know, what Canelo got to do to separate himself is, you know, he got to knock out Triple G to put the exclamation mark on his trilogy. And a lot of people still going to think it was 2-1 Triple G way, and I ain't going to argue that. Even if it was my favorite fighter, I'm like, oh, I see what you're saying. Come on, I see what they're saying. I can't lie. I get it. But he fight Triple G because he old, and if Triple G show up and turn back the hands of time, so he ain't took a lot of punishment. You know, word out the gym is he be lazy. He was lazy for the second Canelo fight. So he ain't the most proactive motherfucker in the world. Let's just say that right now. I heard he lazy. He was lazy before that second Canelo fight. I don't know if he just thought he was gonna throw on his Batman and Superman motherfucking pajamas and he about to come in there and show up and just beat Canelo, but Canelo made some adjustments in that fight and his conditioning was a lot better. I mean, obviously he wasn't moving all around the ring neither. He was standing right there giving him what he wanted. So, I mean, but once you experience something, you know what to do next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go on vacation and you like, oh, whoop. You know exactly what to do next time. Even if you stay in a different hotel, oh, you go here, man. Oh, you definitely don't want to take this freeway. Don't get here. Oh, just take a Lyft here, take an Uber here. You know. So, of course, when you fight somebody the second time, you're able to go over your flaws, see what you did wrong in camp. You know what I'm saying? See what you did wrong in the fight. Oh, this is just what we need to make. You know what? I need to bulk up that much. But we all know why he fighting him, because it's the end of the road. You know, but I done seen guys like Eddie Morales turn back the hands of time. Floyd Mayweather turn back the hands of time. Manny Pacquiao turn back the hands of time. Sugar Ray Leonard turn back the hands of time. We didn't seen it happen before and before, again and again. We didn't see it happen. You know, and Triple G just might have his number. Triple G just might have the keys. I got the keys. He just might have the keys. You never know. Oh shit, I was supposed to stop at Sam's Club. I'm gonna stop tomorrow, bro. What did he say? Yeah. 17-5. But yes, you know, that is what it is. We know why he going through with it now. It's the route of least resistance. And then he turned around, I want Charlo, I want Benavidez going there and look bad at his next fight. Next thing you know, Canelo gonna pop up, like you said, the Candyman name. Hey, want you, you're Benavidez. I know he said, you're not Mexican, you're American. Let's go home. So we know what it is. You know? Can I see Triple G win this fight? I don't see Canelo losing twice. Am I gonna watch it? I plan to watch it. Now, if they do that shit they did in the second fight, which I watched all three live, they do that long ass wait, man. I'm gonna try to catch a nap in the middle of the day. That's gonna be my game plan, because Sunday's football back on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to catch a nap. But if I don't catch it, man, which I believe I will. You know, I'll be in the morning with I'll watch it in the morning, but I think I will. I got a couple things to do. I work next Saturday. I work this Saturday, so I got a couple things I gotta do. But we know why he fighting Triple G, because he fought it. And he seen his last performance. He like, oh man, I fuck him up. Murata a big dude though. Yeah, Murata a big dude. He could punch. So I don't know. Then Canelo also cutting a few pounds too. And going up and down the weight class scale, that will mess you up too. You know, that will mess you up too, dude. So, you know, he got knee problems, so it ain't like Canelo a spring chicken either, my nigga. He 32 years old with like, what, 60 fucking fights? Still like 60 professional fights with no headgear on and 8-ounce fucking gloves. The majority of his career, most of his career, some of his career, 10-ounce gloves. So, I mean, but we know why he taking this fight, man. Canelo is a cherry picker. That's just what it is, and it's fine, man. Everybody is a product of matchmaking in a great sport of boxing. You know, only like real fighter I could really say that I could think of off rip, you know, other than the, you know, guys like that was in the murder row and all that type of stuff. Marvin Hagler, you know what I'm saying? He He fought, you know, he clawed his way to the top. You know, so it's some guys that didn't have a red carpet laid out for them. They had to really, you know, scrap their way to the top and stuff like that. But Hagler, when I think of that, he's the first guy to come to mind when I kind of think of that shit. In the black murders row fighters as well too. But you know, on the actual prize championship level fighter that went there and commercially blew up and did right guard commercials and all that type of shit, Marvin Hagler. Yes, sir, Marvin Hagler, Marvin Marvelous Hagler. But yeah, he fighting him because he 40. And we know what it is. And at the end of the day, bro, Canelo do what he want, bro. A lot of fighters was in his position be doing a lot worse. So I ain't gonna front. A lot of niggas be doing a lot worse. Everybody say what they would do, but if you was clocking 50 million, $100 million paydays in your pocket, full Mexican TV rights and all that shit, man, shit. And it don't matter who I fight, my people still gonna show up and support. Shit, me too. What TD say? Errol Spence, you have to drag him in the ring to fight Terrence Crawford. You have to drag me in the ring to fight Triple G again too. That bitch that bitch can fight. He ain't gonna lie, he can box. You know, it'd be long. It's a nice list of fighters I'd rather take a punch for before you get to Triple G. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is. But like I said before, Canelo resume top to bottom better than Triple G. And Triple G medal. Was he a bronze or silver medalist? Okay. And, you know, he cherry-picked his way to the top. But it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. Hold 9. Peace.